fantasy, caught in a landslide, no escape from reality.
How much longer are you going to be?
What? How much longer in time?
Yes!
As quick as I can. Open your eyes.
Stop singing! Come on!
Isn't it a bit early for surfing? I want to use the iron.
I'm using it.
Ding dong, mama.
Stop singing!
Just killed him, man.
What's the matter with you?
I didn't get much sleep last night. You and Tony came conquering through our bedroom at 1:30. Why exactly?
It was on our route.
Hey, I'm reading this book. It's really good. This book. Hey, what do you reckon the hardest thing to iron is? I reckon it would be a heavy pair of trousers that have been, like, crumpled up in a drawer since Tudor times. What do you think? Hey, this book, Free as a Burp, the New Age Bible. It's really good for people like me, you know, the poor but happy people. Oh, look here, look. Don't buy aftershave or perfume. Smell lovely for free by rubbing yourself with a lemon. You see? Simple but effective.
Where are you supposed to get a free lemon from? The New Age lemon fairy?
Yeah. Fruit and vegetables can be had for free by stealing from large supermarket chains who expect to have things nicked anyway. Do you think Debs would like me more if I smelt more of lemon?
No, I think she'd like you more if you moved to New Zealand.
Oh, hey, what about if I built us some shelving from the plastic trays frequently discarded by bread manufacturers if you just ask? What?
What?
What do you think would work then?
Tony, I don't know. Have you tried appealing to her sense of pity?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
you have, haven't you? I don't know, maybe she's just looking for some sign of genuine commitment.
Commitment. Genuine. No, nearest I've got here is compost. Oh, cobbling tips. Maybe she needs something cobbling.
Bye!
Or I could build her a climbing frame. That might make her love me. There's a climbing frame. Bye.
Oh, morning, Gary. Has Dorothy left yet?
Dorothy, little snappy thing, lies next to me in bed. I don't know.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I just wondered if Dorothy was in.
Oh, right.
Is she in?
No. But I am. Come in for a cup of tea.
No, I'd rather not.
Mug of water?
No.
A cracker and some jam?
Really,
Please, spend some time with me. Oh, here's a good one. Look, who needs pencils? Just collect discarded lolly sticks, split them in two and burn in a workman's brazier. The result, charcoal that can be used on most types of paper. Oh, what else?
Well, I have to go now.
Oh, no, please, stay. We're really communicating.
Well, I have to read these college prospectuses.
Why?
Well, I've decided to become a full-time student. Why else do you think I sent off for them?
To get some post.
No!
Deb, look, there's some really good stuff in here for students. Look, cut down on food costs by going fishing. Or by sleeping for long periods of time. See?
I'm reading now.
No. Oh, look. Show someone you love them for free by tattooing yourself. Using only a darning needle, some ink, a naked flame, and some herbal pain relief. Oh.
You're sitting on my biscuit.
Huh? Oh. Sorry. George, I can't go on living with Tony and Dorothy. One of them's got to go. How do you decide between your best mate and your bird?
I once lived with a woman and a man. We got on rather well.
You're talking about your parents, aren't you?
Yes.
Did you used to stay up late singing drunkenly with your dad, then go and sleep with your mother?
Not as far as I can remember.
Well, you can't quite appreciate my position then, can you? Anthea, you're grinning. I don't know about you, George, but I find that a bit spooky.
Little bit spooky.
I've just opened the mail.
Yes, if you remember, you do that every morning just after you pat your hair.
We've had a circular from the Security Equipment Manufacturers Association.
Well, life's just one long party in this company, isn't it?
They've organised a five-a-side football competition for local firms, and they're short of teams.
Oh, I think we should play.
Yes! Let's! I've never been asked to play football before.
Really, you amaze me. No, I'm sorry. I've got a very important problem to sort out in my private life. I just haven't got the time. Oh, don't try that old-looking, pathetic trick. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Tony, do you want to sit down here for a second?
Okay. Why?
Just being friendly.
So what should we talk about?
The flat, Tony.
Okay. I like it because it's all on one floor.
Yes, that is good, isn't it? You've probably noticed that Dorothy lives here now as well.
Yeah. Still nothing's changed, has it?
No. Well, rather, yes and no. More specifically, yes.
How?
Well, it's changed in as much as you have to leave.
Can't do this to me. I'm your mate. You're my mate. We're always kidding around together. Mate to mate.
Yeah? You still have to leave.
If you make me leave, I'll stab myself.
Put the banana-shaped biro down, Tony.
I mean it, Gary. I've modelled myself on you. You're brilliant. I love you.
Just give me the knife, Tony.
That was horrible.
Well, if you will fall asleep.
This stuff shot out across the room.
That's stuff for you.
Oh, I'm sweating like a horse.
Unfortunately, that's where the similarity ends. Sorry.
Before you moved in, you would have shown some sympathy. You used to mop my brow.
I used to wipe your face with a sheet. It's not quite the same thing. No, but you're right. Things have changed since I moved in.
That's the trouble with nightmares, isn't it? You're at the mercy of these uncontrollable, mad thoughts.
And how does that differ from your waking life?
What's the worst nightmare you've ever had?
It was quite recently, actually. It's about Tony. He was being relentlessly cheerful, and you and me were throwing cutlery at him.
But
That wasn't a dream, no. Did you ever dream about me?
No, no. You crop up in symbols, you know. Fierce animals, speeding lorries, big, dark bushes. So why isn't it working out, the three of us living here?
There's a well-known phrase for our predicament.
Who, Mr. Grimsdale? They don't like it up 'em.
Close, but no. Two's company, three's a crowd. We don't even have sex as much as we used to.
Well, there's another well-known phrase. When there's always biscuits in the tin, where's the fun in biscuits?
You know what you're doing?
It's surprisingly painful.
Let's have a look.
It's quite good, isn't it?
That's a tattoo, is it?
Yeah. I've had a bit of a rethink, though, and instead of Deborah, I love you, I think I might just do Deb.
Why have you spelled it with a P?
Oh, it's a D.
Looks like a P.
Oh,
Do you know anyone you quite fancy whose name begins with P?
no!
You've always liked Prince.
No! It's for Deborah, to show my total commitment to her. Oh, I've got to sleep with her. Do you know, I think it's becoming a bit of an obsession with me.
Really? You kept that very quiet.
Well, at this rate, I'll be living here another 4 or 5 years. The nearest that I've got to sex with Debs is when she snoozed off during Rocky IV and I put my finger in her mouth. Or when we won the sack race in the garden, you know, and I lost control of my bodily functions.
Just to recap, your comment about living here for another 5 years.
Well, I'm bound to, aren't I?
Yeah, let's just say, yeah.
Can't quit.
Me, a mad middle-aged clerk from the Croydon area, Brian and Tim, the deranged cleaners, a lady goalkeeper in a beige leisure suit. Welcome to the supercharged world of inter-office five-a-side football.
I think George is doing terribly well.
Really? I'd say he couldn't do any less well if he lay on a lilo in the middle of the pitch and quietly went to sleep.
It's nice to see George running off his excess energy.
You see, the tragedy of it is that a bloke gets different things from his bird and his best mate. Ideally, of course, you'd want somewhere between the two. Like a bird who didn't faint after 3 cans of lager, or a mate who looked good bending over in a bikini. George, how are you feeling?
Quietly confident.
Really, you're not at all daunted by the 23-2 scoreline, then?
No. It's not over till the fat lady sings.
Oh, didn't you hear, George? She started singing in the middle of the first half.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
You see, it can't be all bad just living with your woman. George has been happily shacked up with Marjorie for the last 28 years.
Oh, I think they've had their bad times.
Yes, he brought the photos in, didn't he?
I get the impression that there was quite a battle of wills when they first moved in together. George, well, he lost, really, didn't he?
It's all over now. It's all over. That's just crying out for a full stop. Oh, no.
Right. I'm off.
All the best, mate. I'll be rooting for you. Try not to bleed on the stairs.
Tony, did I hear you screaming?
Yeah. I was watching television and Roy Hattersley came on unexpectedly. Oh, more college brochures.
Well, prospectuses.
Yeah. Hey, it must be just like going on holiday. Well, better, really, because you don't need any jabs.
No, not normally.
What are you going to study?
Oh, I don't know.
What about PE?
Why?
Well, I mean, you can mess about on the wool bars all day, eh?
I'll bear that in mind.
Or you could study the history of clothes and hair. That'd be good. Oh, you've got to go here.
Why?
Look at the length of that student bar.
The college doesn't do the course I want.
Oh, no! This one's even longer! Go here! Look at that, that's longer and wider, more room for drinks.
Tony, was there any reason you came up to see me, or were you just in the area giving career advice?
Well, I just...
Don't smooth my shoulder, Tony. Or my chin.
Sorry. I just wanted to tell you how much I love you.
Tony, you don't love me. You just want to have sex with me.
Well, we could start from there. And from that acorn, our love will grow into a big thicket.
I don't want your acorn, Tony.
What if I showed you how serious I am? Remember we talked about tattoos?
That's all I need, you tattooing Deborah across your knuckles.
Still, it would be quite a nice gesture, wouldn't it?
No, Tony, it's tacky.
Right, well, I'll be off then.
Tony, what's that on your thigh?
Oh, it's not then.
Are you all right? I thought I saw...
Nothing. Bye.
You look depressed. What's the matter? Is the European Court of Human Rights banned farting? I bought you a lump of your favourite cheese.
Oh, thanks.
Gary, I don't mean to nag, but can you take down the girly pictures? It makes the place look like a garage.
They're not girly pictures, they're art.
Really?
Listen, Dorothy, I've been thinking, and I don't think it's really working out, the three of us living here. I think you should move out.
Oh, that's taken the wind out of my sails a bit.
Well, I just feel it's for the best.
So, how do you feel about this?
Did she like your tattoo?
She thought it was tacky.
It is. It's all sticky and rusty.
Not sticky, tacky. Tacky, tacky.
Oh, tacky. Listen, Tony, I'm sorry to add to your problems, but I've been having a bit of a chinwag with Dorothy, and, well, would you believe it? She doesn't think it's working out, us all living here together. And, well, she thought that perhaps you might like to move out. What can you do?
Okay.
There's no rush, you know, have a swim or whatever, mull it over.
If you want me out, I'm going. There's a room going above the Crown for staff. Ken's already offered it me.
Oh, well, that's handy. Is it nice?
No. It's got a rat in it. No windows.
Still, that's one less thing to look through, isn't it?
Who are you going to get lagered up with? And have interesting chats with on the sofa late at night?
I'll try it with Dorothy. Train her up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll get some things together and go now.
Okay. Oh, hello. I've been making the place all nice for you.
Oh,
I scrunched up Emma Forbes.
that's sweet of you. Gary.
Poor love. She's been flat on her back on our kitchen table for the last 6 weeks. That's no life for any daughter in Annette Newman.
Gary, I'm sorry. I'm moving out.
What? Where are you going?
Deborah's spare room. She's going to need the rent money now she's a student. Got to pay for all those drugs and duffel coats somehow. And we get on, you know.
We get on. We're a lovely couple. Everyone thinks so.
You've got to admit, it hasn't been brilliant, us living together. Especially the three of us.
Well, exactly. I told Tony to move out. He's found somewhere.
Tony'll come back.
Well, maybe I don't want him back. Maybe I'll put an advert in Young and Sexy Londoner magazine for a gorgeous girl flatmate.
You're getting angry. I'll go and pack some things together, head upstairs.
Yeah, that'd give you something to think about, wouldn't it? Me sharing with a girl running around in her bra and pants.
Well, you look a bit odd.
No, her running around in her bra and pants, actually, as you well know. Or in a T-shirt and not minding if it rides up a bit when she's looking in the fridge, that sort of thing.
I'll, be upstairs.
Please don't go, Dorothy. If I can't live with you, I don't want to live with anyone.
I'm sorry, Gary.
Hello, Tony? Oh, Ken. Can I have a word with Tony? Hello, mate. Look, everything's changed. I've told Dorothy I changed my mind and she had to move out. I think she took it quite well. No, you were never second best. No, I know it must be brilliant living in a pub. Yeah. Oh. No. All right, fine. Yep. Bye. Oh, bugger. You see, living with your bird's all very well, but in a funny kind of way, I could liken it, Tone, to living with your parents. Because you have to keep your room quite tidy, and you can't put up the posters that you want to. And you can't ask any girls back. Actually, you can ask them back, but you all have to sit around the table having a conversation and drinking tea and pretending she's just a friend and try not to sound too pissed, and then you have to call her a cab. Am I right, mate? Brilliant, mate. Cheers, mate. Hi.
Hi. I thought I'd stay here after all.
Oh, great.
Great. So, mate, what have you been up to?
Oh, you know, not much. Got a kebab, watched a documentary about how housewives are turning to stripping to make ends meet, drank some lager, you know.
Pretty successful evening, then.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Textbook evening.
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
Sweating.
Oh, well, that's something to do, isn't it?
I think I'd give myself blood poisoning doing that tattoo.
Yeah, but listen, mate, even if you have to spend a couple of days in hospital, you're still left with a lovely piece of work. And that tattoo will still be looking good long after the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel started to look a bit tatty.
What's that noise?
Noise?
Yeah, it sounds like air coming out of something.
It's me.
Oh.
Cheers.